I was going to go through and do a video on the leaks. I was going to do a video on all of the new information out there. But at the end of the day, I don't want to keep promoting a franchise that keeps humiliating its stars. Hello, everyone. I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. It was bad enough they made him drink that green milk in The Last Jedi, but now they're trying to force him to tell you how wonderful the blue shit is, right? How wonderful the blue crap is that they're trying to pass off, for only, $8 a glass. Star Wars, Mark Hamill compares Taste of Galaxy's Edge blue milk to the original. Yeah, I get it. It was a prop in the 70s. A couple years before I was born. I get it. That one wasn't going to taste good. This does not have the face of a man who says this is wonderful or I want to be doing this. Right? This is the face of somebody who's like, no. Listen to what his words say. Note to self, remember you're on camera and Disney signs your paychecks, right? Now, this could be just a joke. This could be a subtle, yeah, I don't want to be doing this any more than you want me to be doing this, but here we go. It's for money. It's for paychecks. It's for the whatever Disney contract still has him, right? This is not the face of somebody who looks like they want to be drinking this. He says, honestly, though, the warm, oily, sickly sweet milk dyed blue for the movie was gag-inducing, while this frosty non-dairy drink tastes yummy, like a yummy fruit smoothie. Hashtag got blue milk. Not really captioned, but he looks so sad there, right? I don't like blue milk. It's soy, tasteless, smelly, and gives me diarrhea, says another Twitter user. Oh, Lord. Just stop. Just stop already. Like, yeah, this is clearly a candid moment that somebody found before he had to, smile for the camera, before he had to be on. And in a day and age where they're just dragging everybody I've grown up with through the mud, between Luke Skywalker, Captain Kirk, everybody is just getting slammed and degraded. I don't want to support this. I don't even care about the leaks anymore. I don't care about what's going on in the world of Star Wars anymore. Because look at what they're doing. They're still pushing this message to us that we're toxic. We're still trolls. We're still everything. But then you get this. Oh, but it's okay. It's okay because JJ has some words for us. See, JJ Abrams wants to address angry fans. Yeah, you know what? It's a little too late for that. Maybe you guys should have tried, I don't know, after Solo flopped, and you should have been, oh, we're sorry, we insulted all of you. And we had our people out there, like Pablo Hidalgo, calling YouTubers troll face. Me, Mecha troll face. I still remember that. Go back to February. It was in the whole ordeal. But JJ says, oh, here's going to address the angry fans. Yeah, like we're just supposed to forget everything you guys have put us through, not to mention what you're doing to some of the poor actors of this franchise. The fans of this franchise, we feel like you're attacking our family in a lot of ways, right? We feel like you're disgracing and degrading our family members. And look at what happened in The Last Jedi. Mark Hamill didn't want to be there drinking that crap. He didn't want to be at Star Wars Land drinking the crap either. Hell, I don't want to. I don't want to go there and give them money. Over the last 4 decades, the Star Wars franchise has benefited from having the most passionate fans in the galaxy, from merchandising to media, from cosplay to role-playing. The Skywalker saga has been part and parcel with a community that has grown up with and supported the franchise. This is where the subliminal shit's coming into my mind. It's all about their money. It's all about their financial bottom line, right? Mark Hamill can't say he hates their stuff. But we have his expressions, and we have the behind-the-scenes footage of how broken he is and how he's tried to warn people and how he said, yeah, I had to play Jake Skywalker. This wasn't Luke. I had to convince myself it was Jake when I was filming this. Grew up with the franchise throughout multiple generations, and with such rabid fandom comes some more toxic Shut up! Yeah, like people like Pablo Hidalgo, who call us Trollface. I didn't even hate The Last Jedi as much as a lot of people. I bought Porgs! I still buy Porgs. Right? You guys probably can't see it. Right there on my microphone. I liked some elements of the movie. Yeah, it was a bad movie. But to go around and say anybody who had any problem with it is toxic, right? That is the big point here. And this is what I'm trying to convey to anybody who's like, gonna be asking me, why aren't you making all these Star Wars videos? Yeah, because I still remember. I'm not excited for a lot of this stuff. You guys have hurt me too much with the attacks on the fans. And I'm not excited for The Mandalorian. I'm sorry. I might watch it to see if it's gonna redeem Star Wars, but nothing that I'm seeing coming out of anything Star Wars related is going to redeem it. And there's more toxic elements. Yeah, there's also people who tend to take that passion a step too far. That's not to say that everyone who criticizes Star Wars was a bad fan, but there's no denying that some people take their passion. Yeah, we get it. Maybe you shouldn't even mention that word. Maybe you shouldn't mention that, because I'm going to assume this is going to be something that's bashing the toxic fans that get all lumped together because you have a culture now that just lumps everybody who has any complaint about anything or everybody who has any nitpick or criticism as, they bring a political thing into it that may not apply. They bring in, oh, you're an ist. You don't like this because you hate this ethnic group. That has nothing to do with bad writing. Okay, that has nothing to do with anything. Stop with this message. And that is why these articles are so harmful. But it's okay. JJ has some words. During an interview... Oh, no, I should read this paragraph, too. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. I can't even say the name. Rise of Skywalker. How about Rise of the Skywalker? How about Rise of Luke Skywalker? Director JJ Abrams recognizes this point too well. After Star Wars The Force Awakens premiered in theaters, he received a lot of criticism for a myriad of reasons, even though the film, who cares how much it made? It's Star Wars. You can't lose money until you made Solo. That was the only one that did. And that, of course, that had nothing to do with Ron Howard. He didn't write the damn movie. He had to reshoot the entire thing after, 80-some days of filming from the other guys. During an interview with Marvelous TV at D23 Expo, Abrams was asked how he deals with fans, and he gave an answer, understanding the passionate responses, good or bad, to the newest Star Wars films. You just have to be grateful for them because you don't want to be working on something no one cares about. See, and this is what's going to be so bad, right? This is what's going to be bad, is that they're going to take this and say, you should be grateful you have Star Wars. That's one of the things I hear all the time from the Star Trek fans who don't like me because I criticize Discovery for no longer being Star Trek and being closer to Star Wars, to bad Star Wars at that. Oh, you should be grateful we have it. No, I would rather not have something bad so I can appreciate the good stuff, so it doesn't drag the good stuff through the mud. So I don't have the last year and a half of being called toxic, right? I don't have that in my memory. I would rather not have a new Star Wars trilogy at this point. If this is going to be the outcome, you're making me not want to watch Star Wars. You're making me see the old footage and be like, God, that's something I used to like. Now I'm upset. That's why you don't ruin franchises. You just have to be grateful for them because you don't want to be working on something no one cares about. Well, we're kind of the point there that I don't care anymore. I'm like really almost there. The fact that I'm still making a video defending Mark Hamill and calling out this crap means I still care. There's still that little bit of spark left. I'm not out entirely. When I stop making videos on it, I'm out entirely. And we're getting really close for some of these franchises, I think. They just got one final Hail Mary play, to use a sports ball reference there. And I don't think they're going to do it. I really don't. You're never going to please everyone. You have to know that going in, and you can do the best you can. I'm not thinking I'm nothing but thankful as someone who considers myself a fan. I can't wait for them to see the film. See, that's not a bad thing. And everything I've seen with like JJ Abrams talking about even Star Trek, right? What he did with Star Trek. He's like, oh yeah, nobody likes him. Who cares? He's not as invested in these things as we are, right? He is there to come in, throw some flashy effects on screen, get a giant paycheck, change enough to get characters that he can market, like BB-8, characters that he can sell toys of, and then move on to the next franchise. And he wants to do that with existing properties because he doesn't have anything to create on his own. So he's got to come in and appropriate our properties, our existing franchises, just so he can get a little piece of it, just so he can get his little tendrils in there. And that's what he's doing. And is he a bad guy? Is he doing it out of maliciousness? I don't think he's doing it out of maliciousness. My personal opinion just thinks he's an opportunist who sees something that is an opportunity to make a lot of money and make a very, secure future for his entire family and generations to come. He's building an empire. And he's using stuff we love to do it. And he doesn't care that much about these. Yeah, he's a fan. My mom's a Star Wars fan. She couldn't tell you any of the characters. I think she knows who Luke Skywalker is. She likes the movies. She's seen a couple of them in the theater with me. In recent years, The Last Jedi has proved to be divisive among the fandom. While debates rage on over where Abrams would be course correcting, and after the director made it clear he's sticking to the path Rian Johnson laid out. See, I don't know if he really is. The story we're telling, the story we started to conceive when we did The Force Awakens, was allowed to continue. Episode 8 really didn't derail anything that we were thinking about. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You know why? Because Daisy Ridley said that, and Colin Trevorrow said that. Remember when Colin Trevorrow quit, and he's like, I can't direct episode 9 because Rian Johnson killed Luke? Remember that? I can't do episode 9. Because everything that I saw from the treatment that JJ set out for the trilogy, according to Daisy Ridley herself, she's seen this. She said it's like written on a napkin or something. We know that that's not the case. But, this is him trying to save face. And this is all what this is about to do. This is trying to win the fans over. This is trying to pull the wool over our eyes. And I don't think I'm convinced. And here's the thing with JJ Abrams. I don't think he cares as much about these franchises as we do. I really, really don't. I think he cares about coming in, making a lot of money, not ruffling feathers from higher ups. He's one of these people that comes into a job, right? He's one of these people that come into a job just to say, yes, boss, I'll do anything. And they make a lot of changes, and then they go on to the next store, right? Or the next company, or the next whatever. He's one of these people who come in with a great resume, they stay for about a year, and then they go and move on to the next thing. Right? They don't actually care. They don't care what trickle-down effect. They don't care how many people got laid off because of the changes they made. They don't care that they destroyed the entire department store they were working at. I come from retail, so I use a lot of retail analogies. They don't care. They just want to go look like they're doing a great job for a short period of time, impress their higher-ups, network, and then move up to the next thing. And that's all they're doing with this. And I can't forget that. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am Mecha Random 42. Oh, wow, that got really flipped upside down. The like, subscribe thingy, that's weird. I'll see you guys on the next video or live stream. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!